Let me tell you something crazy about Canada. I'm saying this as someone who grew up here, and honestly, sometimes I still can't believe my own country. You see, people think Canada is just cold weather, polite people, and beautiful nature. But what's hidden behind that image is way deeper and sometimes shocking. I had friends who grew up really poor, like parents working 2 or 3 jobs, living in tiny apartments, counting every dollar. And then years later, those same people became millionaires, business owners, tech founders, real estate investors. And here's the part that surprises most people. It wasn't luck. It was access. In Canada, if you work hard, the system actually gives you a chance. Education, support programs, student loans, mentorships. I've seen people go from nothing to everything, just because someone believed in them once. But on the other side, I've also seen rich families lose it all. Kids born into wealth who never learned discipline, never learned effort, and slowly everything disappeared. That contrast alone still blows my mind. And then there's the youth. Man, Canadian kids and teenagers are something else. I've seen 14-year-olds building apps, 16-year-olds starting online businesses, kids winning international science competitions, inventing things that adults don't even understand yet. What shocks me is how early talent is discovered here. Teachers actually pay attention. If a kid is smart, creative, different, they push them forward instead of shutting them down. Some of these kids come from immigrant families, from nothing, and now they're changing the world. But Canada also has a dark side people don't talk about. I've seen people who had everything: education, safety, opportunity, but got lost in drugs. At first, it's just for fun. Then it's addiction. Then it's losing jobs, family, health, sometimes life itself. I personally knew people who were brilliant, smart, talented, and drugs destroyed them completely. Some ended up homeless. Some disappeared. Some didn't survive. That's why Canada always feels like a country of extremes to me. Extreme opportunity, extreme safety, extreme kindness, but also extreme consequences if you choose the wrong path. That's why whenever someone asks me, "Is Canada really that good?" I tell them, Canada gives you tools, not guarantees. What you become here depends on what you choose to do with them. And honestly, that's what still amazes me about my country. If you want more stories like this, real facts, real people, real outcomes, subscribe to the channel so we can keep talking about countries, cultures, and the truths people don't usually tell. And share this video with someone who dreams of a better future.